Hey, it's Florian, Online Tennis Instruction. You're probably aware that getting into a good racket drop position is critical if you want to serve with a lot of power. There are a lot of videos on YouTube that show you what a good racket drop position looks like. The critical part, however, is getting into that racket drop position. And what you need for that is very good drills. Now, in my opinion, there's nobody better for this than OTI instructor Gregg Sueur. Gregg is extremely creative when it comes to developing drills that force students to get into a good racket drop position. So in today's video, Gregg shows you one of his favorite drills to help students get into that racket drop position. And this is actually a video clip from Gregg's More Serve Power in 5 minutes per day program. So let's take a look at that.
Hitting the serve toss with your elbow. Now, if you're struggling to get your racket in the racket drop position, this is a great drill to get yourself in the correct position to accomplish that. Now, one thing to keep in mind, everybody has varying amounts of flexibility, and you may have some restrictions on how far you can get your racket in this position. So keep that in mind when you do this. Now, I always suggest having your tablet or your phone and filming yourself. But how you do the drill is you can start with the racket in the half serve position with the tip of the racket pointing to the right. You're going to toss the ball and you're going to try and hit with your elbow here. You'll see how the racket is now in this position. The butt cap's to the sky and my racket is lined up to the right side of my body and pointing downwards. So now I'm able to come up with the edge and pronate. But let's focus now just on getting the racket in that racket drop position. So I'm going to toss, let's try that again. Toss and hit with the elbow. So you want to do that, and remember, your racket drop may not be as far as somebody else's based on your flexibility and your own shoulder. But again, this is a great drill to help work on getting your racket in that racket drop position.
For more info on Gregg's More Serve Power in 5 minutes per day training program, click the link inside or underneath this video right now.